So we are going to look over our homework from yesterday, and then we have a quiz in Google Classroom, checking up your Prodigy assignments, and then if you have extra time, you can free play. So for now, have your math books open to page 223 for me, friends. Let's look over number 3 first. You should have found your product of 2,816. There we go. All right. And then number 5, you should have had 1,386. And we had, what next? 8?
Wait, what was it?
1,386. Is that better or is that worse? Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then number 8 was our next one. 4,186. And then 10 on this page was our last one, I believe. 3,819. Questions on the front side. My friends here, give me a thumbs up, sideways, down. How does that go? A little bit of both? Okay. All right, then we have 3 on the back. Looking at number 11, you had to figure out how many miles from ultralight, but they only gave you one number in your problem of 30 days. Where does your other number come from? Christian?
The average distance each day, 45 miles.
Yeah, you had to kind of use that picture next to it. And if we are trying to figure out per, right, that kind of is our keyword, what kind of math are we doing?
Is it okay if you have 1,350 miles of
Should it be about?
No.
No, this one. Okay, I could see because you had average, so you might have put about in your answer. I'd be okay with that. But because there's no about in our question, it really should be just the miles. But if you saw the average in the picture and put about, knowing that means it's close, that's okay. So you needed to do what with your 2 numbers, with that 30 and that 45? What did you need to do? Multiply. Good. All right, 11 is done. 12, you had to use the 21 bushels of corn times the weight, which was 35 pounds. Multiply it out and get 735 pounds. And then the last one was right down here with Rob. Rob wants to buy a rug. You needed to multiply the 72 by 96. And how did you know that your label should have been square inches? Claire, how did you know?
Because Rob purchased a rug for his apartment. The rug is 72 inches by 96 inches. Calculate the area of the rug in square inches.
So it wants to know the area in, it tells you square inches. So you should have 6,912 square inches. Mom and Dad might have had you write square like this too, SQ, and then IN. That means the same thing. Those are just abbreviations if you have those. All right, questions on the homework? All right, so for the rest of today, we're going to look at our quiz on Google Classroom, okay? There are 4 questions. We're going to take our time, and how well you do on it is how many points you actually get. Normally, I just give you points for completing your work, but I'm doing a check-in to see how well you're understanding it, okay? Then, double-check your Freckle backpack and make sure it's empty, okay? And then if you finish and have more time, you can do Freckle replay with the math questions. Okay? So that's what we've got for today. See you soon.